Greg, I got you loud and clear, buddy. Let's bring it on.
Okay. Yeah, you stay down there with them. Tell them it'll be in about 5 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the left, in the Extreme Decathlon, here comes Greg Koontz. To believe this guy's been flying since 1969 when he was a mere young lad of 17 years of age. This airplane's rate of climb is 1,280 feet per minute. Yeah, it's pretty much an elevator. Top speed of 155 miles an hour. The difference between the Extreme Decathlon and the Super Decathlon is pretty simple. More horsepower and different ailerons. It's got a higher roll rate. Coming in from...
Looking nice up here, Eddie.
Well, thank you very much. Here's Greg Koontz coming in. He's got this baby cranked up. There's the pull. That's about 5 positive G's. He's going to come up over the top.
Beautiful day to fly.
I think he's having a lot of fun up there. Greg's going to be making comments from the airplane because he likes to. There's the hammerhead. Going to kick that baby to the left. And as you can see, he can really use that 30 extra horsepower with his airplane. This is a basic aerobatic trainer. Oh, he's going to roll it around. So if you wanted to learn aerobatics, this would be the airplane that you would start out in. And there is a 1-2 point. Back to almost straight level. It's going to do the other one, I'll bet you. That's a half Cuban 8. Here comes the other half. Yep, there's 1, and there's 2 points back to straight level. Greg is sponsored by American Champion Aircraft, the people that built these airplanes, and he has a whole lot of fun with this particular airplane. Now, Greg is out there keeping this airplane very high so that all of you can get a better idea of what a beginning aerobatic pilot would be looking at while he is performing his first air show. Back onto the vertical again. There's the kick. That's an inside snap roll on the top of an inside loop, a maneuver called the avalanche. Oh, you know he's having way too much fun with this airplane when he goes vertical like that. And there he pushes over the top. That's called a Humpty Bump. For a moment, as you're going over to the top, you are weightless. Your rear end no longer is touching the seat of the airplane. Notice he cuts those vertical lines real nice as he's rolling up onto the vertical, waiting for the kick. There it is. I'll tell you what, this thing is a hot rod. Back to straight level after that hammerhead stall, but not for long. What's he going to do? He's playing a little bit of Stump the Announcer today. So I'm just going to freestyle it as he's up there with his routine. Perfect inside loop. I'd have to give him high marks for that if I was an aerobatic judge. On to the vertical. There's that rudder kick. The idea is to kick the rudder just slightly before the airplane runs out of flying speed. The propeller is throwing prop wash on the tail surfaces, so whoa, they still work. That's something you don't have the luxury of in a jet airplane. The only way the surfaces work in a jet is if it's moving forward at appreciable speed. Greg Koontz coming back around from the right. Beautiful series of aileron rolls. Notice how nice that is in the roll. Nice and smooth. Now let's face it, all of your aerobatics that you're seeing here today, is he going to do what I think he is? Yes. They're all based on loops and rolls. Keep your eyes on this. This is the hard way of doing it. This is the inside-outside Cuban 8. When he's doing those outside maneuvers, he's pushing forward on the stick. Those are negative G's sending the blood to his brain. It's very painful. Whoa, snapping the airplane around there at the top. Now, I believe he's got something up his sleeve more so than his arm. Gonna roll it around, and I'll bet he's gonna pull through it. There it is. Okay. That's also known as the half reverse Cuban 8. Here he is. He rolls the airplane in a series of aileron rolls. The trick here is to maintain your altitude, your airspeed, and your heading. You are literally dancing with all the controls that you have in the cockpit of this airplane. You're working the ailerons, the elevator, and you're dancing on the rudder pedals as well. Another half Cuban 8 turnaround. Gonna do a barrel roll. Back to straight and level again after drawing a beautiful barrel in the sky. Tell you what, it looks easy, but I know he's working hard in that airplane. Onto the vertical again. Let's see what he's going to do. There's the rudder kick. That is such an excellent maneuver, especially on a day like today, because you're going up looking at the clouds, and then you swap ends. The nose is pointed down, and you're looking at Greenwood Lake Airport. Some more aileron rolls. There's a 4-point hesitation roll. It's a nice airplane. It can get in and out of smaller. Yeah, Greg, I'm still here. Talk to me.
Okay. Just want to say hello to everybody. Hope they enjoyed the Extreme Decathlon. It's a brand new airplane. It's a brand new type of airplane made by American Champion. Well, I get on the ground if you want to come up and give me a talk about it, ask me some questions. I'd love to talk airplanes, aerobatics, talk about my aerobatic school if you like. Whatever. But here's a flyby just for a thank you to everybody.
That's right. Greg runs a bed and breakfast down in his home state of Alabama where you can learn aerobatics. Bed and breakfast sounds good enough, but to throw in aerobatics on top of that, oh yeah. Count me in. All right, Greg Koontz, the American Champion Extreme Decathlon. Oh yeah. That is a lot of fun to fly. I have a buddy of mine that flies one. He takes me up every now and then and throws me around in it. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking about the fun side of aviation, but a lot of you don't know that aviation plays a key role in our daily, ordinary lives. From overnight package delivery to angel flights to medevac helicopters, crop dusting, or as they call it now, aerial application, to aerial mapping, bird surveys, aerial photography. Our lives are touched every day by aircraft. Here comes Greg Koontz. Hey, everybody. Oh, he's going to dust us too. Why not? It's so much fun. But aviation also has a serious side too, you know. We've been having a lot of fun. But aviation has a serious side. And it was something that came out from the war, specifically starting in Korea. Hey everybody, Greg's going to taxi down that taxiway. Make sure that you all wave at him, please. He is very enthusiastic about this airplane. He's very enthusiastic about aviation in general. And he's just an all-around fun guy, as are the rest of the Alabama gang. They're a bunch of fun-loving people too, but you know, when you talk to Grandpa, make sure he doesn't have that shotgun. Here comes Greg Koontz. Oh, he's still playing with the smoke. All right.